Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Eddie Marcus, and yes, I am here again. And I want to talk to you about something that I don't think I've talked to you about that much, and it is about freedom. Now, we always talk about freedom here and there amongst our peers and friends, every now and then at least. But the question that aroused me this evening was, how many people know what freedom is? I got some idea of what freedom is. You think you know what freedom is? I bet you think you do. But if you take a moment, do you really know? Well, maybe you do, maybe you don't. Let's do it like this. Let me share with you my perspective of freedom. And I want to say it in such a way that you can understand. I want you to, if you will, imagine that you're on the earth alone. Anything you want to do, you can do it. You don't have to say one word to anyone because there's no one to say it to but yourself. And you're going to say yes. You can go when you want to, where you want to, how often you want to, don't if you don't. It's all good. And everything that you need, you qualified to take care of it, for it has been designed that each individual got all the requirements necessary to utilize the resources that have been provided that they might survive. Each individual is designed that way. You can drink if you want to, nobody. You can smoke if you want to, you ain't got an answer to nobody. And you can die early if you want to, you ain't got an answer to anybody. You can be fat if you want to, you don't have to answer to anybody. Be skinny. You can be healthy or not. You don't have to answer to anybody. You can be a man or a woman. You don't have to answer to anybody. You can be black or white. And you don't have to answer to anyone. And you know what? You can be straight or gay. And you don't have to answer to anyone. Now that's a great abundance of freedom. I would think you would agree. But check this out, ladies and gentlemen. One thing that I didn't say there, that would be one boring situation, I would imagine, after a period of time, especially when you think about what you could do to make this better. Now, if there were 8 billion of you, or just say one other person, that's a miracle that you added to this oneness that you had, this individual thing. Now a miracle has occurred. Now you are not alone. Not alone. You can share this earth, one with the other. And you know what? You both got your individual freedoms. Why? Because you bring to the table what you got. You can't bring anything but what you got. That's all the Creator gave you. That's what, come here with this, come here with this. So each of you come here with something. The thing that you come here with is the gift that you've been given to contribute in this process of life. Now, with that description that I just shared with you about that one individual having all that freedom, it was so designed that every individual on the earth can have that same kind of freedom throughout existence. The only requirement is this, that you do nothing, not one iota of a thing to cause any pain or any suffering to anyone. Not one iota of pain or suffering to anyone. With all the freedoms that you got, with no one to tear you down, to backbite you, to make you feel small. No, because you're the greatest. Why? Because you are you, made by that Creator. And you know what? It's wonderful. Now, when you come together like this, everybody requiring basically the same things for survival: food, clothing, shelter, education, and you realize that the gifts that you got enables you to engage yourself in a process of creating in such an abundance that not one single soul on this earth will have to suffer for any of those things that you all have determined that's essential for your survival and for your life. And for your life. Because the future comes through your imagination, and the gifts are already there. From the resources are there from the beginning to the end. And as people come and go, they bring what is required to do the things that must be done. And ladies and gentlemen, you can't tell me that what I just shared with you doesn't sound better than this crap we're living in every day. How do you feel when you turn your television on and you see your senators People who have taken an oath, calling themselves all of this and all of that, and they are lying right there in the front of your face. Lying. How do you feel when you sit there and hear some people that's supposed to be representing something, they hate you? They're sitting there talking about destroying you, picking up guns, killing you. How do you feel in this world like this? How do you feel today on the Sunday you went to church? And you came from church. How do you feel about this situation? Or are you going along like it's okay? Somebody's going to come along and smooth it out and make it straight. No, ladies and gentlemen, if it gets straight, it's because you made it straight. But you're not going to make it straight until you want to make it straight. And you're not going to want to make it straight until either you just know better or you go through some crap that'll make you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to go through any more than that. I want to thank you so very much for giving me this, your time. It has been a wonderful, wonderful day. And until the next, I'll say goodbye.